Nationals hosting the Giants, and the Giants are minus 190 on the money line. The Nationals are plus 158. The over/under 8.5 runs. The Giants laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 115, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose, but it has to be by 2. The Nationals getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 105, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you would win. Webb pitched once against the Nationals this year. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 4-1 in San Francisco. He struck out 7. The Giants have won his last 2 appearances. They are 7-3 in his last 10. He's averaging 6 2/3 innings pitched and 6.9 strikeouts per game in those games. Gray pitched once against the Giants this year. 7 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. They won that game 11-6 in San Francisco. He struck out 3. They've lost his last 2 appearances. They are 5-5 in his last 10. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.9 strikeouts per game in those games. And the Nationals have won his last 3 appearances against the Giants. Head-to-head, the road team is 7-3. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The Nationals are on a 2-game winning streak. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. The underdog has won the last 2 games they've played against each other. The over/under is 5-5 in their last 10. The over/under at 8.5 runs is 5-5, and there have been no 1-run games in their last 10. The game they played today, the Nationals won 5-3. The game before that, the Nationals won 11-6. The game before that, the Giants won 4-1. The game before that, the Nationals won 5-1. So the Nationals are 3-1 against the Giants this year. And the one game that they lost was the game that Webb pitched. So keep that in mind. The Giants are 7-3 in their last 10. They've lost their last 3 games. They are 1-3 in their last 4. The under has hit in their last 3 games. They beat the Reds 11-10. Then they lost to the Reds 3-2. Then they lost to the Reds 5-1, and then they lost to the Nationals today 5-3. 5-3. For the Nationals, they are 5-5 in their last 10. The over is 7-3 in their last 10. They are 2-2 in their last 4. They beat the Cubs 7-5, then dropped back-to-back games 17-3 and 8-3, and then they beat the Giants today 5-3. I'm torn with this game because Gray pitches well against the Giants, but the game that the Nationals lost this year was against Webb. I'm going to hedge my bets here, and this is probably going to backfire epically on me. Giants with the money line, Nationals with the runs, and I am going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.